Well, good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm Jangro. Here we are on Sticky Piston TV on the server hosted by Sticky Piston, as you saw in that brief ad there. Good morning, C3PO. Good morning, John. Glad to see you guys. I'm going to be playing Valhelsia Enhanced Vanilla this morning, as we do, and I'm going to not forget to change over to the game screen before we start. I think I was on like a 3-week streak of doing that. Let's do it right now. Okay, so as we do, I've been sitting AFK while getting set up. This is going to get noisy for a second. The last few times I've been doing this, I've had some babies sneak out on me. Baby zombies. This is mostly to demonstrate that at this point, it is taking way too much to level up with the with killing zombies. So we're going to need to do something else about that. So here's where we're at. Our tree farm's working. We got that working again last week. And the big thing we did last week was get this andesite generator going. I cleaned it up a little bit. But we've got andesite coming out here one every second or two. So it turns out that thanks to someone in chat, this is immersive weathering, not Create, that does this special different kind of block generation depending on what you have sitting around the cobble generator. So it's immersive weathering, which is usually gets a bad rap as the mod that is just really annoying because it causes all this grass to grow. But it actually has some really cool stuff to it. Something else I noticed, I didn't notice this last week, but this happened. So we've got this charred, I think lightning must have struck here. So I don't know, I don't remember what stone was here, but it got struck by lightning and now we've got magma block in our path. Yeah, John, we're going to get trading started. And I actually set up a project wall. Look at this, Scott, being organized. Yes, villagers, right there. I need to get trading started. And if we look at our map, oh, D is for diamonds. I think we still have some diamonds sitting over there somewhere. We have 3 villages over here. So we destroyed our own village. They're all zombies now. And we can cure them, of course, but I don't have any brewing. In order to make the splash potion of weakness is what we need to hurt a zombie and then give them a golden apple. But we've got 3 villages, so we've got no shortage of villagers. And I don't want to say it. I almost don't want to say it out loud because it like commits me to it. But I'm thinking a train going around to all those villages, a new Create train. But before we can do that, we need lots of resources. And in order to get the resources, I want to make a mine, a miner with Create, and an elevator down to the mines. So I thought we'd do that. So we need to do a cow farm. We talked about that. I need an enchanting room, and I was also thinking of making a honeyed apple factory because I was messing around with what to do with honey. Well, let's just take a look at all the things to do with honey. I mean, we can make some cool stuff here. You know, like this honey glazed ham. But the most obvious, easy thing to do seems to be this honeyed apple, which is like somehow better than any vanilla food like meat. So we're gonna make, maybe we'll set up a factory to make some honeyed apple but they're good food. Reason I want to do that is because we've got like, I don't know, 20, 30 hives over here, bees nests, and lots of honey. Hello, Mag Ill. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. So there's the project board, but I think today I want, if we have enough resources for it, I want to get, build an elevator to go down and start a mine shaft. And I think I want to do that right over here in this area that I made. And quickly, let's sleep, first of all. Got my sleeping bag, got 2 of them. 2 sleeping bags for some reason. Can't quite sleep yet. Okay. I think this should break straight through. So if we take this, I think this will break straight through to that tunnel I made. I need some torches. Sorry, this is gonna be dark for a second. I think this is going to break through into that tunnel. Any second now. There it is. So that's convenient. And then I'm thinking I don't know, maybe a 4x4 shaft going down. Let's just kind of break this out here. And we'll build an elevator with create. And rather than digging out the elevator shaft ourselves, we'll have the elevator dig its own shaft, which will be neat. And have any of you guys built a create miner or an elevator before? I've not. But I've watched enough videos on it that I think I know the process, but we'll figure it out. So what we're going to need is a few things. But it's going to go down with a rope pulley. So let's go build some of our things we need. I'm going to hurt myself on this stuff. Let's... Do I have an axe? Yeah. Let's keep with the... All right. So we're going to need a bunch of, let's dump some of this junk off into our overflowing storage. Keep these blocks around. Unkmont and Zigmont 2, thanks for the follows, guys. All right, so we need a rope pulley Just wool, andesite casing, and iron sheets or plates. Because I'm so disorganized, I probably have these things around. Oh, we can sleep now. But I know we have a ton of iron in here. I can turn all this into ingots. There we go. We'll make some shears. I mean, I feel like we make shears every time we need wool. So there's got to be some shears around. That's enough. Pretty sure we already have some iron plates. Sheets. Yep, we do. So we've got wool, iron, rope pulley, andesite casing. We've got a few of those. We're definitely going to need more by the end of this crafting session. Okay, we've got a rope pulley. Next, we need a bunch of chassis. What do we have so far for chassis? Nothing. That's going to require some andesite alloy and guys, we have andesite. We have all the andesite. Thanks to last week. What was that recipe? This, right? Yep. Hey Zygmunt, I do have a YouTube channel. We don't have. We need to get a command for that. You can find it through my Twitch channel, but it is. Let's see if I can remember it. Pretty sure that's it. Thanks for asking. I do a bunch of the Valhelsia Enhanced Vanilla videos on that channel. Okay. Chassis. So we need linear chassis for this. And logs. We do have logs. Okay, and now we need drills. For drills, we're going to need a bunch of casing. So I want to do, I think we'll do a 4x4. So we need 16 drills. Is this a different recipe now? What am I missing? So it's just the regular, so andesite casing. I have to manually put andesite alloy on. Huh. No more crafting table casings, huh? I guess we didn't need any new ones last week. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty neat for automating that, but I don't know. I don't want to. Okay, this is fine. What do I just put a bunch of logs down and do it? No, I'm right clicking with andesite alloy. Oh, strip them. I have to strip the logs. Okay. Guess that's easy enough. That'd be fun automating that. Honestly, that's more fun than crafting them. Okay. We needed those for drills, which is not enough still. Okay, now we can make 16 drills, I think. Of course, I need a ton more andesite alloy. Oops. It's okay. That's not irreversible. This is why we need a cow farm, because I need signs on these chests. All right, stack of that. Let's put these things away. All right, now we can make drills. Yes? 18, yes. We want 16. Okay, so we have a rope pulley. Lots of linear chassis. And we need a bunch of shafts. If I make too many of those, we probably have some. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get this started. One more thing we need. Need a gear shift. Cogwheel and some redstone. I did go find some more redstone, but this is going to be our primary reason for mining right now, is we just need some more. Hey, Game Check. Good evening to you, I believe. How are you doing today? I'm going to need a lever too. A cog we needed. Vex from down the street, thank you for following. There's our gear shift. Now we are good to go. At least for phase 1. You'll see what I mean by that. So we need a rope pulley. That's going to be lined up with, it's up here. Of course, that's the wrong direction, and we forgot our wrench. Should we sleep? The thing that makes me most nervous about building an elevator is that there's an elevator shaft, and I'm in hardcore. And that is an opportunity for things going poorly. But we can't live our lives in fear. Okay, so we can rotate this thing, and now we need a gear shift on it because we're going to need to change directions that it is moving. So yeah, honeyed apple, full saturation. To open this up a little more. Some room to work with here. Actually, we want this back one more. We're building an elevator that I intend for it to go down to bedrock, where we will start kind of some mining operations down there, or at some point. Let's put this in a few. So we can have kind of a doorway to the shaft. How about if we put this rope pulley here? And then that's going to be up one. Let's learn from that placement. There. Okay, gear shift. And a lever on the gear shift. And then we just need to build the elevator platform. Sigma, thanks for subbing on YouTube. I appreciate that. I repost these on Saturday mornings on my YouTube channel, by the way. If you need to step away, want to catch the rest of it. So you can see all the past episodes if you've got some time. Want to see where we've been. Okay, so the way this rope pulley works is this like little bit right down here drops down and connects to chassis. 2, 3. Which way do we want to go? Let's go this way. Maybe we'll do 5 by. Maybe we'll do 5 by 5 eventually to make it symmetrical. But we made enough of 4 now. Let's stick with that. It's a big elevator shaft, though. Okay, that goes in a little bit. Now we need to put our drills below it. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. Yeah, we're doing a medieval Minecraft series right now on the YouTube channel, which is a pretty cool mod pack. I was never really into the Origins mods where you choose a race at the beginning that's different than just normal. Like you can be a arachne, a spider, or an elytrian, and you have elytra. This should be one lower. It's going to be complicated for me to place these drills. So you pick that, and then you play the game with that. And there's some crazy. There's like 40 different origins, and some of them are pretty great. Like you have flight. If you're a pixie, you're like 6 inches tall, and your actual player in Minecraft is that tall. So most, there's not a whole lot of changes that happen to the appearance, except getting wings for a few of them and scaling your size. So you can be a troll, which is like 4 blocks tall, which is honestly super annoying to play with. Or a pixie, which is like 6 inches tall, but most of them are normal height. Okay, I'll continue that story in a second. So now we need to, I think, what I'm not sure about is if these drills will automatically connect to this chassis when this thing starts moving. So I guess we'll see. I think if we put these set to 1, I don't want it to grab too much and like move stone. Man, I keep scrolling off of the wrench. Learned my lesson building the tree farm and the kelp farm. These are just good to set, even if it's redundant. Now, when you build contraptions like this, usually you need some slime or super glue to connect things to the chassis, but there's some automatic connecting that happens with Create. And instead of going overkill with the slime, let's test it without. Okay, so there it goes. Now, if we flip this switch, so the pulley's going up, apparently. And if I flip the switch, it's going to go down and connect. Yeah, okay. Let's pull it back up. It did not stick those things to it. So let's grab a slime ball. Soul-like games. I've never played Dark Souls or Elden Ring. If it's not Minecraft, I assume those aren't Minecraft. Excuse me. If it's not Minecraft, I have not played it recently. It's pretty much been my entire gaming life recently. Okay, what's the best way to do this? If I put it down and shift click with the slime, I think they'll connect. Or crouch click. No. I don't want that slime on there. I forget how to get rid of slime. Okay, let's pull it back up. And slime these things up here. Let's see if this will work before we go crazy. There we go. Now they're connected. Can I reach? I can. Okay. Now, why is it going down? What's it connecting to? It's just like stopping there. Oh. Is it simply this? Now the drill should move and there we go. So this elevator, this is a self shaft elevator. Okay, now we need, before we go too far, we need chests to collect whatever it's mining. Let's sleep. Okay, we need a few chests here. Yeah, this is kind of a poor man's quarry. I think 2 double chests should be enough for this. So now, as you can see, this is growing dangerous for me. I'm going to try not to fall in. Now, if we can just stick these chests on top of here with slime balls. I've already got some slime here. I don't know how I ended up with slime like that, but now it's going to, as it mines and builds its elevator shaft, it's going to collect those things in those chests. Let's bring it back up, take a look. There we go. Hopefully we're going to find some stuff other than other than cobblestone. Yeah, I meant I didn't know how those slimes got on top of those chassis blocks. That was kind of my... All right, let's fill this back in. There's a way you can like shift click or click in a certain way that puts the slime on the opposite side of the chassis, but I don't know. I'm not smart enough for that today. All right, let's send this guy on his way to dig to bedrock. Now, in order for this to be an elevator, I mean, it's a quarry right now. We've got it. That's done. That's a quarry. We can make it bigger. It'd be neat to expand this out to be like, I don't know, 20 by 20 and make a giant hole in the ground. But that's a lot of stuff to craft. But we need to set this up with some switches, some buttons, so we can call the elevator from the top or the bottom, right? And we can also add something like a clutch in this line right here to stop the elevator at any particular spot with redstone. So there's some there's some things we can do to control it. But for now, let's give myself lots of room around this mine shaft. And some light. Thank you, John. Looking out for me. I'm going to put fences. I'm going to put fences around it. It seems like a smart thing to do. Do I have any coal or charcoal for torches? There we go. Okay, for now we can put some of these create things away. We'll be back for more. Hey, Maddie, and thanks for the follow before. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, I don't have enough slime right now to make super glue. I'm just being lazy and stingy. But yeah, that's a good call. Let's go right to the floor level here. It absolutely has super glue. I just was too lazy to make another slime ball. I don't need super glue right now because I'm just connecting create things together. If you're gluing to chassis, you don't need super glue. Anyone do the math? Is 2 double chests enough? It's going to be mostly cobble and deep slate, so 2 double chests should be fine. And I hate when fences connect to walls like this. Let's open this up. Let's make this look good. This is like a service elevator, not some pretty elevator. All right, well, now I can't see down in there, but that's okay because that's safe. I cannot fall in. Very proud of myself. That is not typically... Safety first is not generally what I prioritize. All right, torches. Oh, we can put them here. That'd be kind of neat. All right. That is good. We're lit up. Let's light up our tunnel here. Oh, can't get into our tunnel anymore. I'm tempted to pull it back up and look and see what's happening. Let's not. So now we need some wireless redstone and a toggle latch. Yes, patience, and thanks for doing the math, John. All right, so we need, in order to automate changing the direction, with just old-fashioned redstone, that's like a T flip-flop, right? We need a button that can change a redstone state and keep it on. But in Create, we have a toggle latch, which is this powered toggle latch thing. Redstone, lever, and some stone of some sort. Lever. There we go. And now we need some redstone, and now we need some wireless redstone. I think they're called redstone transmitters. What are they called? Redstone links. Brass casing. We need 3 of these. Oh, good. Come in pairs. All right. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Let's make this our wool chest. It'll be nice when we have frames we can label chests with. Sleep. It's nighttime already, man. I've been playing Minecraft for, yeah, about 10 years. I mean, I played vanilla when, you know, on, go this way, Xbox, you know, and stuff back when it first came out. But I started playing modded Minecraft, I think 7 years ago. so we're going to need, let's see, what can we use that's not super ugly for a block here? This is already ugly because of our fence touching that, but this is going to allow me to fall in the pit, isn't it? Okay, so if I break this, it's going to change the direction. Well, we can let that happen. There it goes down into the hole. Okay, so this latch, okay, we'll let it keep going. So the way this works is that if you put a redstone signal going into the latch like this, and I lost the lever, but lever is not a good example. Button. So when you hit a button, it toggles the state, toggles this latch, which is the same as a T flip-flop redstone circuit, which is pretty easy to make, but it's like, I don't know, 4x4 blocks. So this is a good deal more efficient. So now we've got these redstone links, so we don't have to have our come right over here for the button. We can be somewhere else to do it. So let's put a redstone link here, and this, and we right click with the wrench, and that makes this the receiving. We'll leave the button there. We can do it manually. So that makes this the receiving redstone link, the receiver of the redstone signal coming from a redstone signal from somewhere else, which we'll just put over here for now. Well, we need a button at the top of our elevator, right? So we'll demonstrate here above ground. So we put a redstone link here and a button on it. I need stone to make a stone button. We'll just stick with the wood buttons. And we put a button here. So this is going to be our elevator kind of change direction button. But you can see that causes this link, this redstone link to transmit. So is this working? Because it is working, because there's no frequencies in here. So you can see here when I hit this, it toggles it back and forth. So now we can put items inside. Put items inside this redstone link to give it like a unique signature, fingerprint, to connect to another one. So if I put let's put cobblestone deep slate brick is a frequency on this thing. And now it doesn't work anymore because it doesn't match. Now what I'm not sure about, I think this side, does this control two frequencies from one link? Let's test it out. So if we put just cobble here, does that work? It does not. So maybe they both have to match. So cobblestone, deep sleep brick. These literally could be any blocks. And now they're talking to each other again. And now we can do this exact same thing. Careful. How's that doing? All right. Well, we need that to get down to bedrock. We'll call it back up. Then we'll ride it back down and put this exact same thing down at the bottom of the elevator. And then we've got an elevator. We can take our drills off because it will have been done with its elevator shaft. PvP in Minecraft, that's not my cup of tea either. My kids completely wreck me in PvP stuff, like if I play Bed Wars or whatever with them. Okay, so let's look at our project wall. Almost done with the elevator. We just need to get to the bottom. And I want to make a cow farm. Not sure we want to tackle that in this stream. Maybe we'll do that in next stream. That's a bigger project. While our elevator is working its way down, let's go and take a look and see what our villager situation is. We need some masons. So let's bring some what are they called? Stone cutters. We need stone to make a stone cutter, right? Bring some stone cutters over. And again, our villages are over here. It looks like we can just walk. Just walk west. I can't trade with him yet. I still have 12 points to spend. But I was thinking, here's my longer term project wall. We've got Tech Reborn and Applied Energistics to get into. And for Tech Reborn, the thing to start with is a recycler after we get some power. But yeah, so as far as building goes, I want to do a cow farm with Create. It's a pretty effective way to build a complete automation. It requires a wheat farm, and so automating wheat harvesting, getting all the wheat over to the cow farm, feed the cows with the deployer. Babies get carried away through a one high gap on belts when they drop, and then they drop into a chamber where it kind of looks like the tree farm with saws. Block your ears, C3PO. The saws are high enough to take out the cows when they grow up. So that will be a fun project. Okay, stonecutter. Let's get some masons going. Let's dump stuff. Yeah, steam engine would be very fun. And yeah, I think I want to set up a train system to kind of go between the villages and other potential locations in this world. I have not expanded or explored out in this world very much at all. And trains you can run through portals, so you can, train. This is partly why I want to get resources going and get this quarry and mine going. Because train tracks are not cheap. I don't think, right? These train tracks. I mean, at least it's nuggets and not. Okay, well, we're automating both iron and andesite, which we can turn into slabs. So we'll be able to get some train tracks going. I guess I'm used to rails being not cheap, vanilla rails. But the thing is, right now at least, immersive portals does not work with you can't run a train track through an immersive portal like you can a vanilla portal. So, I might have to disable this mod at least temporarily if we're going to do that, because it would be really neat if these portals, there's a portal at each village, and kind of the trains kind of going through these portals and coming out at the village. I don't know. I think that would be really cool. So there's some train stations. So that's kind of the big plan I have for that. I didn't even put it on the project wall yet. Let's go and take a quick look now that we've got a couple stone cutters. Let's grab clay balls and get those guys leveled up. Let's get as much as we can. Recyclers, the track is different than a different one. Game check. Let's see. I don't even have arrows. I'm trying to keep this chest roughly create stuff. Not doing a great job at that. Should also bring a little more food. Are we out? Don't have any food? Let's cook this. While that meat's cooking, our storage situation continues to be dire. All these overflow chests. What's stopping me here is that I just haven't had the ability, and the andesite and clay balls, and some of these things are sneaking past this one hand. This one hand cannot keep up with everything that's coming, so it's putting some of the stuff in these chests. So I need to speed it up, or put another hand that's going to kind of help it. But that's I guess my plan is to build this all around, and then have some nice storage until we have AE2. Do you think those chests are full? Now you got me nervous. Yeah, there's plenty of power on that windmill. It's not power from the windmill. I just need to gear up the windmill has like 8,000 something, I think, stress units. It's like half size. So I got plenty of stress units. But yeah, those mechanical arms will add up fast. Let's see what we got. I could also speed up this elevator for sure. It's taking a long time. Maybe it made it down to bedrock. Okay, well, that's coming up. Let's finish the elevator. I feel like it's close enough to bedrock that we can get down there. We can at least ride it down. So we need deep slate bricks, cobblestone. We need the redstone link, and we have stone. Now we can make a button. All right, this is not collab, no problem. And there it is. Okay. Yeah, they're not full. Okay, good. Hey, some diamonds. No redstone, though. I was hoping for some redstone. There's some iron diamonds. It's going to be a long ride down. This is a commitment to jump on this elevator. Should we do it? What do you guys say? Should we head down and see where it's at? Did we reach bedrock yet? I just need to make sure. I need to make sure I have the stuff to get back up. Redstone link, button. Deep slate bricks, cobblestone. Cobblestone, deep slate bricks. And that's going to, okay. Let's go. I should have, like, make a window or something so I can see down. So I can't open these chests while this is moving. Oops. You know what? Good call on the game, on the coffee break, because it is the top of the hour. All right, I am going to take a quick ad break, get some hot coffee, and I'll be right back. Okay, so Game Check had a good point. There's the game. As I was at the coffee machine, I thought, what if I'm in lava? But I'm in water. Should have brought a door with me. All right, guys, let's take a last look at our world. I mean, this is... And it's raining. It's so sad. You guys ready to start a new world? Let's take one last look. Where's the... I can't see this contraption in spectator mode. Yeah, I love starting new worlds. I am not... Well, I'm a little sad because we're making some good create progress. But we're going to do this a little differently this time. Okay. Stick with me a sec while I make a new world. You guys can watch me make a new world and see how Sticky Piston servers work. Here's my server. I've got my IP addresses and stuff hidden. I hacked the page with a JavaScript, a CSS plugin. So, world manager, create new world. World name, Sticky Piston, Season 2. Random seed, difficulty, hardcore. Should we do hardcore again? I knew that mineshaft was going to be the end of me. I'm pausing to check on the family. The kids are all off to school. Okay. Had I had my wits about me more, I probably could have saved my own life. You know what? Let's just do hard mode. Do you think that's... It's kind of been my thing. Let's just do hard mode. All right. Have I got everything set properly? So we got Sticky Piston Season 2 world names. Random seed. Let's just click it a few times. No idea what we're getting. Create world. And now I've created the world, activate it. Maddie, I drowned. I went for coffee while the elevator was going down, and I ended up in water and drowned. I ran back here, panicked. I actually found an air spot, but I couldn't see it to get back to it, and I was trying to mine a hole in the wall. I wish I had a door. I could have put the button down probably, couldn't I? Okay. So here's my worlds. Here's all my worlds. My YouTube world is over here. These are kind of back copies I made of things. This is the active one. We start it up. And we can watch it starting. But I also, while we're here, we'll do a little bit of kind of Sticky Piston server stuff. You know, I've got these instances, I guess. And so here's my medieval Minecraft series. Here's my old Valhelsia Volatile series. And so I can just swap between these different worlds by activating this instance back and forth. So in my server, I can manage a number of different servers. And in each of those servers, I can manage multiple worlds. Here's a vanilla puzzle map that I play with my kids. Server is going to take a little longer to start up because we're making a brand new world. All right, what are we going to do this time, guys? I mean, I love create. It's my favorite thing to do, but I was kind of missing having a recycler going. I was wishing just today, as I was getting ready to head over to the village, I was wishing I had shulker boxes, and you can get shulker shells from a recycler. So maybe we'll dig into Tech Reborn a little bit and maybe rush a little harder toward applied energistics. Also, just while doing create. Okay, I think we're good. Refresh. Server's running. What have we got? No shortage of granite. This is desolate. This is kind of barren and desolate, and I'm on an island with no trees. Hey Spafex. Welcome to the new beginning. What in the world is this? Let's turn on our mini-map. Granite Cliffs biome. That is aptly named. Devil Taker 999. Welcome. We just died in hardcore. I started up a new world in survival. Oh, this is Valhelsia Enhanced Vanilla. As a reminder, we have 3 hearts. Which way do I go? Z zooms in the mini-map here. There's some green to the north. It looks like... Let's head over here. All right, so we're getting a look at starting out again with Valhelsia Enhanced Vanilla. There's a skill system. There's a mod in here called Level Z. We need to find... Wow, there's a lot of good ores and resources over here, though. We need to find a bed, so we don't have to sleep through the night. We need to find anything at all. We can't even... This is terrible. Worst spawn ever. But we're gonna do it. Oh man. This is what I get for not picking hardcore. Just hard spawn. Let's just swim. And not drown. At least the ocean is relatively safe if I end up doing this overnight. Oh, good call looking for a ship. So, if you're not familiar, Valhelsia Enhanced Vanilla has a skill system, and I can't do anything, basically. I can't mine anything early on. I can't do anything but wood stuff. But if I could find a boat, I would be able to break those planks. And I'm gonna, like, as soon as I start drowning, I'm gonna die if I get too deep. Iron Man challenge for real. If I stop and pause to look at my map, I'm going to drown. This is riveting gameplay. Holy cow. Just ocean. I've never played God of War. I also need food. It would be good to get some fish. Ah. What's this? It's land of some sort up in the sky. That would be ironic for the first thing to find is a mushroom. I don't know if that's even a tree, John. Looks like a mushroom. What have we got over here? A tree. It is a tree-like shape. This is ridiculous. Can I swim on the surface? Oh, I guess I can. Okay. What have we got? Mushroom stems. Can we do anything with these? Game is totally trolling me. I mean, at least I can break this. Is this like Skyblock? Okay, can we do anything with this stuff? Yes! Planks! It's a miracle. Can we make a boat? A red mushroom boat. Okay, we're making progress. We can get sticks with these. I can make sticks with the planks too. But good call. Good call on the... This is... this is funny. This is truly comical. What am I going to eat? All right, we need a couple axes here. All right, what direction should we head? Look at that boat. I love it. Let's get a little more wood. What is this floating over here? Oh, whatever it is, it's gone. Can I eat these? I can't eat the mushrooms. At least we can boat. This is absolutely ridiculous. So anyway, I was talking about medieval Minecraft before. Yeah, boating is great. Medieval Minecraft has origins in it, and there's like 40 origins, and they're crazy stuff. Some of them are pretty good to play with. Some of them are just awful. More mushrooms, really? Oh, those are actual trees. Well, if I went over a wreck, there's no way I can survive. We can look. Is there a wreck here? I don't see one. I don't have enough lungs to... Another island. Let's see if there's cows or something on here. Sheep. Pigs. Which will... Wow, a lot of pigs. Which, of all the meat to get, this is... I think the wrong one, right? But I don't think I'll... Can't cook it. I'm losing all my hunger jumping around killing these guys. I'm afraid if I eat this pork, I'll get poisoned. And in hardcore, can I die from that? Or is that just... That's not poison. I can eat this. Oh. You don't... Even in hardcore, you don't die from poison. But I don't get poisoned anyway. I forget what the effect is. What is it? Raw chicken? Okay. We're good now. I want to get off this island because mobs. Let's get these tomato plants. Seeds, rather. Alright, continuing west, because that's what we committed to. Here's what we're dealing with so far. So, the origins in medieval Minecraft, you know, there are all these crazy things, and I wanted to do a series on it, but I couldn't decide what to play. So I made some command blocks in the world that whenever it detects the sun rising with some daylight detectors and redstone, and I set up some command blocks that automatically change your origin in the morning when the sun comes up. What was that? Oh, Guardians. Let's steer clear. Tomato and pork sushi. Yeah, John. So now I'm playing this series, and every time the sun comes up, I transform into a random origin, and it's turned out to be not what I expected. It gets pretty tricky sometimes when you just swap origins on the fly. I need to be careful about where I am because I might turn into an origin. There's skeletons. I might turn into an origin that can't breathe in air, or one that can't survive in sunlight, or because I became a guardian. Was one of the origins. Speaking of guardians, and guardians drown out of water. So I've died several times changing origins, and I'm starting to get the hang of it. It's hard to keep track of the clock. The days go by so fast. What's over here? Let's go scope out this area here. Be nice to find. Okay, we're getting some land at least. Be nice to find a village to be near. You literally can turn into a rock. There's a origin called. So this is the Origins mod, and there's a bunch of add-on Origins mod, and there's like 3 of them, I think, or 3 or 4 of them in this mod pack. Not the one I'm playing. We're talking medieval Minecraft. I forget what it's called. Rubian. It's a redstone creature. There's some cows. And I think you're literally a rock. You can't swim. You can't even get out of the water. I had to build this. I turned into a Rubian. I'm not. This is a spoiler because it's the next episode, which is half done, and it's pretty funny. So I don't want to tell it too much. But I ended up in the water as a Rubian, and I couldn't get out. Sheep. which means wool. But it also means mobs over there. I still have an axe. Let's see if we can get some wool so we can sleep. One. There's a spider. Two. Creeper. Creeper, creeper. Did you leave me any wool? Another creeper. I just want to get a spawn point. It did leave me some wool. Okay, let's make a tree. Make a bed. Put down the crafting table. Can't see me. I want to get snuck up on here. Okay. Hey, Jenny Minty Mega. All right, here we are. We've got a spawn point. We are not going to end up in the back in the middle of the ocean. All the mobs around. What do we got here? This seems like a not terrible place. Plains biome over here. Lots of animals. Lots of creepers. Cave. All right. The mobs have died. Let's... Okay, so we need to... Man, I haven't started a new world in this. Rock U6. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. We've got 3 points to spend. And I should probably spend them on mining and farming. I need to be able to back up. Making a big mess. Milks. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the follow. Oh, for the comment. Sorry. Man, too many creepers around. As a reminder, in order to mine stone, we need to be level 3. And in order to get cobblestone, we need to be able to mine stone. Let's do that. But farming is important too, because we need this furnace. But we've got 3 points. So we need to kill some more stuff. I don't want to kill all the animals. If I could kill these creepers without dying, that would be nice. All right, let's... There we go. We leveled up. No, we didn't. So let's put them all on. Mining for now. Now I can at least see when my level goes up, because my level number will turn. When I get enough XP. I'm gonna probably regret killing all these animals. I only have 3 hearts because I'm playing Valhelsia Enhanced Vanilla. It's got this level Z mod in it. And I only start with 6 hearts, which adds up to 3. I have 6 health, which is 3 hearts. It's a pretty cool area, at least for an initial settled spot. falling. Okay, we're almost there. We just need one more. Let's see if we can get this creeper. No, I'm too chicken for 3 hearts to go near. Get too close to a creeper. All right, we can cook eggs in this. Is there any fish in here? This is the other good way to get. Oh yeah, lots of salmon. Here we go. Okay. Now we can make a furnace. Let's make a pickaxe. We can use a stone pickaxe, I think, with level 4 we can use. We can use a stone tool. All right, so there's some stone over here. Let's just kind of dig down here. Get a furnace going, get some stuff cooking, which is another way to get some XP. We just need as much XP as we can early on. As we get vanilla XP, we also get XP to level up our levels, which is different. XP. The orbs are blue instead of green. You might notice that. Let's get some of this meat cooking. Get a couple furnaces going. Oh, I need to level up farming, which we can do now. There we go. Make charcoal with mushroom stems? Yeah, they're logs. They're just basically logs. Get a piece of charcoal. And then get some of this stuff cooking. There's another few axes here. This is my favorite mod pack ever. If you're talking about mod packs as opposed to just that level Z mod. I really, really like this mod pack. The level progression, this kind of RPG style gameplay really stretches out the early game. Makes you think and do stuff that you just, especially in modded Minecraft, that you just blow past. Yeah, I will get a farm going as soon as possible. Got these cool vines, ivy on these trees. Yeah, so I think these and leaves drop too, which is one of the annoying parts of immersive weathering. All right, let's get some more charcoal going. So we get XP from the furnace. We get XP from killing mobs. If we can be brave enough, we could stay up overnight and go on a zombie hunt. Skeletons, I'm a one-shot to skeletons, so I just need to avoid skeletons, but zombies are pretty easy. And spiders are okay, but I think I'm just going to sleep through this night here too. So let's keep getting some trees. I think we should build a house. All right, we should get a nice little starter house going. Maybe we'll do something other than a box. This is a rubber tree. We'll leave that there for now. This is Tech Reborn stuff. And I do want to get going on Tech Reborn. Maybe we'll start there. A guy named Sven Mobile. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay. Let's make another axe or two and see if we can... Let's take a couple axes. See if we can just find some zombies. Because that'll help. Hostile mobs are much better for XP than... Oops. Much better for XP than friendly mobs. And there's one. See, 11, 10 XP from those few guys. As long as we don't get any skeletons, at which point we will sprint to our bed. All right, let's keep cutting down trees. Wooden axes go quick. Got 2 left. So we don't want to be in the middle of a zombie fight and lose our tools. I hear a skeleton. If they're close enough to fire, it's probably too late. If you get a diamond axe or better, you can cut down entire trees in this mod pack. This mod pack, since we're starting over, we'll do a little bit of introduction, has Tech Reborn, which is a technical kind of one-block machines that do all the automation you could want. I can't dodge skeletons. They were aimbots. Okay, zombie I want. Where are you? I think zombies can see extra far in this path. There he is. Oh, there's skeletons over there. Before they all get too close and make it impossible to sleep, let's just do it. Ah! Oh, I'm stuck in leaves. Into the water. Skeletons shooting at me. I hear arrows. Is there a skeleton under there? Yep, there is. Alright, we can take on these two zombies in the water. Yeah, they see far in vanilla. They see farther. They see for like 40 blocks, I think. In vanilla. Zombies do. The other mobs don't see that far. I'm acting like I'm in hardcore. If I die, it's really not that big a deal. But I just like to not die. Creeper. An orc? Where did the orc come from? Alright, well, we get to see the mechanic. Look at this little guy. Of dying, which we've never seen. I right click on my grave. I get my stuff back. So that's nice. Ah, he's got a hard hit. Can I sleep? Nope. Look at this. Can I get my stuff? Skeleton in gold armor. Alright, swimming away. Man. We're gonna have to... I mean, I can make another bed, probably. Still have skeletons over there. Oh, there's a village. Okay. There's an upside to that. Crafting table. Wool. Oh, I could have made a sleeping bag. Let's make a sleeping bag instead. That was kind of nuts. There's a skeleton with the helmet on, so he's not going to die. Let's go back through the water. So I lost all my progression toward the next level when I died. That happens. But you don't lose your locked in levels or points. You just lose unearned levels, which we'll see in a second. Maybe I didn't. I lost my levels. I didn't lose the XP to the next level. What's up with that? Did that change? Man, I haven't played this in creative ever. I mean, not creative, in non-hardcore. So I don't really know how that level resetting works. I know, but I was up to like at least level 2. And now I'm level 1 again. Or did I just get 1 point? Maybe I only got 1 level. I had 3 points to spend, but I only leveled up once. Okay. Yeah, I probably got a few points back from the tomb, and let's just pick up and move. I'm not going to take the bed, though, because I do not want to end up back. Let's pick up and move over toward the village. I don't want to settle down too close to the village, so I don't wreak havoc with zombie hordes on them, but let's go scope it out at least. It's still early in the morning. It's over there. Can't really get right up to it with a boat. Maybe we'll make a beach house down here near the village. Get some wild carrots. Okay. You think I'm not the kind to enslave villagers? You've apparently not been watching my YouTube channel. I am 100% the type to enslave villagers. Though I'm also the type to just, go for having a nice free range sort of village. Maybe we'll do that. There's a lot. That's nice. Some clay down there. A villager trading hall is what we call it. So this pack has guard villagers. Oh, and waystones. We've got a waystone in this village. That's nice. We did not have one in our last game. It's a lot of cows. All right, let's loot. Let's loot. Rich soil from Farmer's Delight. Pretty big village. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 or so. All right, let's start in the westernmost. Let's fix our mini-map so it locks north. I can't handle the mini-map spinning to know what direction I'm going in. Okay, westernmost village. Anything? Anything? We'll set our spawn point there. Smooth stone, blast furnace, which we cannot use. What do you got? Okay, this is nice. Hello, friend. Toolsmith. We went in there. That's just a compost shed. Iron Maddie. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. That's great. Hey, this is what we want. A Mason, does he... Oh, I can't trade yet. So good. We got a Mason. We'll get a Fletcher going too. And do some stick trading. Did I hit all the houses? Oh, and there's our Fletcher. This is like Valhelsia Enhanced Vanilla made to order starter village. And John. Look at you guys. Thanks for the subs, guys. That is generous to use your Prime subs here. All right, now what? We've got this is our situation. There's a nether portal ruin to the south. Let's go see if there's anything good in there. As we kind of wrap up our time, I usually do these streams for 2 hours in the morning. We're coming up on that. I need to eat. Endblade Suto, thanks for joining us. Is there a chest? Here it is. What do we got? Discombobulate spellbook. That is from, what mod's that from? Help me out. Find the, let's take a look. Is it even here? It's not even in the list here. Where should we settle down? On this island? Is that far enough away from the village that we're not going to harm them? How far away do we need to be? Like 100 and... like, so that mobs won't spawn over there when I am working in my... on my stuff. I mean, I guess it won't matter if I secure them in a villager trading hall. Oh, there's a death hole. This feels like a pretty nice island. What do you guys think? Should we build a house? Up here on the hill? Starter house? I can't quite use stone tools yet. A pickaxe I can, I think. Well, I can't use a stone axe. Until level 4. I have to level up to level 4 mining. And in order to use stone tools. And I have to be level 4 farming to use a stone axe. Just found there's a mod named Telecreate to add compatibility with immersive portals and create. Oh, nice. So it's there. That's good news. I'll check that out. Let's make a quick house. Up here on the top of this island hill. Is there also wood up there? No. So let's kind of scope out a layout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's too close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is what we want. This chat is so nice. I appreciate that, guys. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll just do this. Just do this thing. See it to be safe for now. We'll make it taller and get some more wood. But we're already kind of short on resources. Oh, you know what I want to do? I'll do this a little differently. We'll get a farm going. We'll get a farm going ASAP. I changed my mind about the layout here. I can't even use a hoe yet, I don't think. I want it, let's put the walls inside these, like this. I feel like I would have heard about it though by now, the telecreate mod. I'm a mod in the Valhelsia Discord, and you know, talk to those guys quite a bit. I'm just gonna do all walls inside and have the outside kind of framed. Oops. Man, a wooden axe makes it tough to misplace. Well, I will report back next week. We'll check that out. I'll let the Valhelsia guys know about it. We'll test it. And if that becomes the solution, I mean, the alternative is that, you know, immersive portals is going to fix it. It's a really complicated mod. Oh. Okay. Crafting table. Door. Windows. Did I not line things up right? Well, I think that's a pretty good start. We'll get that finished off. We don't have any more wool for beds. Some bugs in it. It's so painful to use wooden tools. I agree. Yeah, there's some bugs in that mud. I mean, that's not surprising. Like I said, really complicated stuff there, I'm sure. So it'll take a while. 1, 2, yeah, I lined that up wrong. I'm gonna break that down, fix it. Those in-betweens need to be 5, not 4. Like the ends were. Like the ends I did right. So I'm gonna need to stretch this out a little bit. Oh, that's 5. So I did that one right. I did that one wrong. But we'll get that framed out the rest of the way. Maybe next time. But we are up against the end of the stream. We only got a sleeping bag at this point. We'll steal a bed. We're not safe from baby zombies with these open windows, but it seems like a pretty good place to stop. So thank you all. Let me switch over here. Back to here. Thank you guys. This was a great stream. Well, except for the dying part in hardcore. That kind of sucked. But, you know. But you guys are great. That was, if I was going to have to die in hardcore with anybody, it would have to be you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the moderating, C3PO. Thanks for the, man, there was a whole bunch of, let's go through them. Unkmont, Zigmunt, Vex from the down the street, Cringe, Sponge, Laleo. Oh man, I missed your follow earlier. Sorry about that. Iron Matty F, Roku 6, J Minty Mega. I will start a farm next time. A guy named Sven Mobile, Hail Zestrella, and then Endblade Pseudo, and then the subs. Iron Matty, John Fell, Game Check. Those proceeds go to, what charity was it? I know that charity, but the name is slipping my mind. C3PO is going to come back in. Special Effects. That's a great charity. I've met those guys personally at TwitchCon back 3-4 years ago. Really great group of people. So thanks for being here, everybody. I really appreciate it. We'll see you next week.
Out of time on the Sticky Piston trials? Then try a short-term 7-day server. Play everything found on the free trials with no countdown of doom. There's plenty of useful features, such as the click-and-play installer and world manager to enhance your server experience. Your 7-day hosting will automatically roll over to a monthly subscription until cancelled. Get maximum value with prices starting from $1.49, 99 pence, or €1. What are you waiting for? Host your Minecraft party server today.